And I would turn on the TV, but it's so embarrassing to see all the other people don't even know what they mean. And it was magic at first, but let everyone down. And now this world is gonna hurt.
Well, I was having a nice sleep before the night shift until this guy popped up on the horizon. I don't know, you might be able to see him. It's a ship. And he's probably heading 180 or south. And this is what happened to me this morning with the ship out near Grays, 40 miles off. He was heading south on a due south course and I was 192. And I got the feeling exactly the same thing's happening right now. So we're holding the same bearing with diminishing range, and that can only equal one thing, really. It just depends who's going to veer first. I might end up calling him up on the radio, I think. Mate, I'm fucking too tired for this shit, mate. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm fucking out here with the whales and shit. And the fucking dolphins. And you have to come along. So this is what I was talking about the other day when all that wind came, and I decided I needed a triple because it was blowing like 30 knots and the sea state just turned to shit, and I ended up just heaving to for the night. And so I put the triple in, and where Dennis has put these little kringles in for these lines, I don't know what they're called, but they're responsible for just hanging like that, and then they hang under and you tie it off so you can tie all the rest of the sail to the boom so it's not flapping around. Well, I didn't have any of them in there, so I've got it's blown an asshole, and I'm up here and I dropped it to number 3 and got the hook on, got the tack hook on, went and tensioned up the halyard, then used the reefing line and sorted out the clue of the sail. That was alright. And then I had all this air, like all this sheeting here was just blowing out. And then I had to go under the cockpit and get some crab rope, and that's what that is. Yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare. Just tied them, put a knot on either end so they can just hang now. And what I might do is cut them off and burn them. It's flat with no wind, not a breath of it. I've been trying not to look at it. This is the first time in a couple of days I've looked at what we've actually made, what way we've actually made. And it's the 4th day since rounding Cape Flattery, and in 4 days. That's why it's frustrating, because your hull speed, you know, I should be making 100 miles a day easily. It's been really annoying. There's no wind, and then when there is wind, it's blowing so hard and in the direction you want to go, which is south, and it's usually at night. So yeah, I just want a little bit of wind through the day so I can do my miles in the day. And is this normal? Does this happen to people, or what? Because if I didn't have this motor, we would have done about 50 miles in 4 days, I reckon. Because it's done 80% of the work. Even now, I'm still 60 miles offshore, and I've been...
Security, hello all stations. This is Coast Guard taking Cape Disappointment.
And,
Coast Guard taking Cape Disappointment break.
I'm now 60 miles offshore, and I'm coming in to try and find some, and there's still none.
This is on the Columbia River Bar as of 9:35 a.m. or
I don't know. I'm happy now. We got some wind. Not much. And it's a lot of work tweaking everything. But you can finally get about 4 knots out of it. Hopefully it picks up a little bit. Alright, sailing. Woo! What do we got there? Sheets are full. 1.4, no, 1.0. Welcome back to Motor Vessel Willow. We have got a favourable current at the moment, which is giving us a little bit. But we're just frying up some garlics. What do we got? Mushroom, a red pepper, and of course onion. And we've got some spaghetti cooking, and then we're going to throw some of this can in, and that'll be a nice lunch. It's really weird. It's been flat all day, but then these huge rollers come in, and they're so massive. They just they're completely undulating, and it's amazing. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, they're quite impressive. I haven't seen a ship for like hours. I haven't seen a fishing boat all day. Oh no, I did see one this morning. Just a little bit concerned. Where is everyone? What's going on here? Finally some peace and quiet, and I gave up the 7 knots we were doing motor sailing and cut the motor. I think we're going to need to save some fuel for the entry and all that into Santa Cruz when we get there. Yeah, so I've got the main's been up all day, but as I say, we've been motor sailing, and the jib's flying. Evie's doing a great job. She doesn't do so well when I have her set to her response level to leisure. When it's real light winds and kind of slow speed, like we're only doing 3.5, but before we were only doing 2.5. And yeah, she does, when she's on leisure, it does save battery. It saves a bit of power, but it's not as responsive, so I usually switch her to cruise mode, which she's doing a lot more work. Oh, I'm saying that. And then I think there's also a advanced mode. Oh no, professional mode or something like this, and she'll stay dead on her target, like within 1 or 2 degrees. So it just started raining, like not raining, spitting, I guess. And I really do like this little area. I'm gonna find, because I get to just sit here. I'm on the crewman's passage, and yeah, I can slide this, and you might have seen me once put charts up here, which is great because it's all enclosed. And you know, if it was raining, you can kind of sit in here, and you're all good. And you can see out there, and observe any ships or any activity that's going on out there. But it really needs a clean, like it's pretty old, I guess. And so I'm gonna, when I get into California, I'm gonna try and find a product to get that, wash that, or maybe Google it or something. A product that'll get that off. It's just like tarnish. But anyway, loving it. Loving the peace and quiet. You'd be happy to know that our screen is back. The monitor that was cut in half and then mirror imaging itself, and it was really hard to read. Well, a couple of hours ago it came back. So that's pretty good. I think when we get to the 42 degrees, we'll be officially in California. So I'm counting it down. Yeah, I'm looking forward to crossing that line, because just quietly, Oregon waters is kind of freaky. It's kind of foggy and flat, and there's no ships, there's no fishermen, there's no one. Frying's a big no-no on board. But with days like today, you can get away with it. Although they are big rollers.
A small craft advisory for hazardous seas remains in effect from 2 p.m. Friday to 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time Saturday. Winds 15 to 25 miles per hour. Friday afternoon through Friday evening. Seas 5 to 7 feet. Choppy seas Friday afternoon. Building to steep 6 to 9 feet seas Friday evening. Steep seas will persist Friday night, becoming limited to areas near Cape Blanco Saturday morning. Seas will gradually transition from wind wave dominated seas Friday night to swell dominated seas with a period of 12 seconds by late Saturday morning. Areas affected. The strongest winds will occur south of Cape Arago. Steep seas will build over all the waters by Friday evening and continue overnight into Saturday morning. View the hazard area in detail at http://go.usa.gov/Z67H. Marine weather message.
Well, that's
the following marine location.
exactly where we are.
Florence to Cape Blanco from 10 to 60 nautical miles. Issued after 2:40 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time.
Hey! Yes! Which way are we going? We're going to Coos Bay! Aren't we? Woohoo! Hey, darling. Hey! Thanks for pointing the way! Oh man, you guys. Has it been the same dolphins the whole time? Is that possible? You guys are legends! Woohoo! Yee-hoo! Thank you for the guidance. Oh, thanks, mate. Oh, right on the face. Oh, yes. Oh, there's got to be like 20 of them. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Oh, man. Oh, shit, there's a lot of them. Which way are we going? Is it a good decision? Hey, is it? Coos Bay? Coos Bay? Yeah. Ah, cheers. Wow. Oh, hello. Hello, mister. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh man, there's a lot of them. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Legends. Legends. Someone do a massive trick. Alright? A big jump. Is it you? Hey? Is it gonna be you? Go on. Alright. I gotta go fix this minor problem, and I don't have my harness on. So that wouldn't be too good. Oh, man, you guys. Look at yous all. Hey? Oh, I'm not leaving you out, don't worry. Should we speed it up a bit? We'll speed it up, get that bow wave going. Here you go, guys. Oh, they're gonna love that. Just make sure I don't bloody fall off the side. These animals, they've just been on the boat, they've been with the boat, they've been guiding me the whole way. Whenever I needed something, there was always a little squeaking, and you could hear it through the hull when you sleep. You hear this little dolphin squeak, and then you come up and no doubt there's dolphins everywhere. You know, like 2 o'clock in the morning. And we play this game where I get the flashlight out, the spotlight, and I shine it through the water and light up all these little fish, and they come and grab them. It's unbelievable. It's really fun. They're so smart. They're such a smart animal. We're not sailing into the sunset. I feel really good. I feel really happy about the decision to go to Coos. So all I know is that I'm completely satisfied with the experience I've had that is the onboard project. You know, my Canadian experience, my 2-year work permit was somewhat different, you know, putting my mind to a project and really working on it, and I've learned so much about the ocean and oceanography and sailing and the yachting community and people in and around boats. They're just amazing people, and I wouldn't give up this experience for the world. Well, it's the following morning, and my mates are still with me. I hove to because I needed oh, hey guys! I hove to last night because I really needed to sleep. And we're heading east. We're about 15 miles out, and my buddies are still with me. Sailing into the sunrise. Well, that could make navigation a little hard to see the buoys. But that's what we're doing.